Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenyans were waiting for the Supreme Court ruling on the presidential election petition filed by Raila Odinga. Of course, the CJ Martha Koome came out. She read her ruling, which favored William Samoei Ruto victory. So definitely, the 7-judge bench have upheld William Samoei Ruto's victory. Sijaona any dissenting voice. If it will be there, then we are waiting to see. When they write their report, we will read it. Now, after that upheldment, I have received a lot of calls through my WhatsApp number, a lot of texts on the WhatsApp, and of course this has been coming largely from the people who have been supporting Raila Odinga. So I can call them maybe as Mio or ODM supporters. And it has been so much overwhelming. And yes, the reason behind this is that most of our viewers here are from the Azimio side. Those are the people who have subscribed larger on this channel. I can say like 70% of our subscribers here definitely is Azimio. The other 30 ni wa Kenya Kwanza hivyo. So what I can tell the Azimio fraternity, all is not lost. The way Raila Odinga has put it out, we have to dust ourselves, pick up, and continue with the struggle. That is the direction, and we will wait to see which way forward Raila Odinga is going to give forward to Kenya. So that is how we are going to go forward. Now, that beside, when William Ruto's victory was upheld, I was watching the screen, different TV stations, whether it's KTN, NTV, Citizen, K24, TV47, you can name them all. But what I learned is that some parts in this country were celebrating William Ruto's victory, but not everywhere in the country. This is what I mean. When I say some part, actually, it was largely Mount Kenya and Rift Valley, which was in celebration of William Ruto's victory. So what does this one mean? That's the question. What does this one mean to William Ruto, Raila Odinga, and the government that are anticipating to form after being sworn in? It will be sworn in, of course, in 7 days' time. That's the question in the building. Why not the whole country celebrating William Samoei Ruto's victory? We want to analyze that, but before we go deep into that, just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not subscribed. So I'm still humbly requesting you to subscribe so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who dropped comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give our video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, apart from Nyeri and the other part of Mount Kenya, Nakuru, Kapsabet, and all those parts from Rift Valley side, what are the other areas that have celebrated William Ruto's victory? I've been watching on Nairobi, the capital city. Total silence, there was no celebration. I checked on Mombasa. Citizen TV to some extent it was showing no one on the road, no even jam, no one was even caring of what was going on. Check in Kakamega, there was no show. You go to Bungoma, no show. Area where William Ruto managed to get 400,000 votes, not 400, actually 300,000. We talk about Machakos and the Lower Eastern at large. There was no celebration. We're talking about Kisumu and the Nyanza region at large. No celebration. So the list goes on and on. Coast region at large. So the question is, how is William Samoei Ruto going to appeal to the entire country and unite the country as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya? Because after all this scenario, then definitely what William Samoei will be fighting out is what we refer to as legitimacy. Was he really legitimately elected? And if so, then why is it that it is only some part in this country that is celebrating William Ruto and not the entire country? Bungoma, an area where he got more than 300,000 votes, why there were no celebrations in Bungoma? Kakamega, the headquarters of Western Region politics, no celebration. An area where he scored very well. Of course, in the entire Western Region, according to the figures, zile za Chebukati alikuwa na 600,000 votes. It's like 0.6 M. That was huge. But there is no celebrations in Western Region. When I talk about Nyanza, of course, Kisii is there. He scored well there, but no celebrations in Kisii. In Coast Region, more than 100,000 people voted for him, according to the figures that we were given by Chebukati. But no celebrations in Mombasa. Why? So for that. So definitely, anyone can easily say that William Samoei Ruto's victory definitely has been celebrated or reduced to a Mount Kenya Rift Valley victory. That's the truth. It is a Mount Kenya Rift Valley victory. And it's like history is repeating itself. In 2017, when President Uhuru Kenyatta was running for the office for the second time in office, his victory was a Mount Kenya Rift Valley victory. The same thing also played out in 2013. So, and now today it is again playing out. But we understand in 2017, Railaodinga successfully won the petition because he was able to demonstrate how rigging happens. But this time around, they have thrown it out. So Ruto is going to fight for the legitimacy, because seemingly he looked like a Mount Kenya Rift Valley president. So the big task ahead of him is how he will manage to unite the whole country and be accepted countrywide as the President of the Republic of Kenya. So the journey and the task ahead of him is to fight for legitimacy. And if you see the speech William Samoei gave yesterday, if you listen to him, it's kind of like he's not ready to bring the country together. Because when you talk about the opposition side, no need handshake and how you're going to do your things, and you don't come out as a leader who wants to embrace everyone and play a father figure in this country, then that is how you start failing. Because Ruto should have asked himself a question. Now I'm the president-elect, in 7 days, sitting president. How am I going to convince the people in Kisumu, Nyanza region, the Kisis, to accept me as their president? How will I convince the Luyas or appeal to them so that they will believe in my leadership? How will I appeal to the Coast region so that these people can embrace my leadership? That is something that Ruto has not yet understood. So in my conclusion, if it was Raila Odinga who was declared president-elect, believe you me or not, Nairobi will be celebrating, Machakos will be celebrating, Rift Valley will be celebrating, in fact even Nakuru will be celebrating, Mount Kenya will be celebrating, Western will be celebrating, Bungoma will be celebrating, Kisumu it will be celebrating, we're talking about Kisii will be celebrating, Lower Eastern. The entire country will have a reason why to celebrate, because Raila has demonstrated more than one time that he is a uniting figure. That means Raila scored well. And because we can see sharp division and the people are not happy in some areas with Ruto, it shows how the voting pattern went on. Chebukati figures cannot be reflected on how people have celebrated William Samoei Ruto. It is not reflecting. If it were to reflect, then we will see everywhere Ruto being celebrated. So that is the question in the building. Is it true Ruto won this election? Ama hiki kitu amepewa na Chebukati pamoja na Martha Koome na the bench? That is the question that Kenyans should reflect on as we move forward. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. So let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. May good God bless you and see you in our next video. Aluta continua. We are here to stay. We are going nowhere. Watu walikuwa nauliza after this what next? We are here to stay. We will keep on analyzing politics and we will focus on everything that is happening in this country. We will bring it to you, break it down for you. Ikiwe ni kwa bunge, kwa maeneo bunge hiyo ya counties or anywhere, we will bring it out. So stay tuned and we are here to stay.